Jordan Hicks, new linebacker for the Cleveland Browns. He was in OTAs and he was mic'd up, and he's showing you why the leadership gene runs deep in his veins, and he's going to be the new voice of the Cleveland Browns defense.
What's up, y'all? Come on. Let's go. Great energy, huh? Start with energy. Uh-huh. Good to see you, dog. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go. I can't fall back on that. That was stupid. Hey, let's go right here. Yep, I'm here. Let's go! Turn up, turn.
Hey, let's go out here and be injured, man. Let's bust our ass today, man. Let's compete. Every rep, every snap, every rep.
Yeah.
Compete. Let's work, man. Hey, go 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Loud noises. Scream. Come on. Here we go. Put it down. Yeah. Talk to yourself. I like it. Thank you, Jesus. Chip to the flat, in return. Oh, he did not want that throw. Yeah. I feel like it's a quick. You make one dude miss instantly. You get off a block instantly.
And then shoot.
That's what I'm saying. Then just find the ball. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see none of that. It's my side. Strong side, my side. Hey, turn this off during the conditioning test.
I did this last week.
You're going to be hearing me huff and puff. No, sir.
And that was courtesy of the Cleveland Browns. Shout out to the Browns. And you see Jordan Hicks out there, man. And you know, the cool thing about that is, man, you know, linebackers always got a certain type DNA. You always know where a middle linebacker is because you see the constant communication, the constant talking. They're the biggest cheerleader. They're the biggest people that are there to remind you. As you see him talking about it, you got the flash right here. He's establishing himself as the communicator on the defense, right? And when you're a linebacker, that starts day one. Just doesn't start, you know, just when the games start. They're getting used to hearing his voice. They're getting used to him calling out the plays, getting used to him with the schemes. You see him talking, amping guys up in the beginning, cheerleading, right? Doing those things. And the cool thing about linebackers is, as a defensive lineman playing, middle linebackers always know when stuff is. Like, you be like, hey, man, hey, Jordan Hicks, when is the next team meeting? They just be knowing. Like, yeah, hey, team meetings at 4:20. We get taped and ready to go at 4:30. We got a walkthrough on the field 4:45. You like, yeah. I don't even got to have a watch. You can set your time to a middle linebacker's table, to his schedule. They got the itinerary. They are the proverbial coach on the field, right? You know, you see him, hey, I don't want to see that, man. I got this side. I got this. It's the communication, man. It's just like, you know, you're the center fielder. You got to communicate. You're the shortstop. You're the captain out there. You're the catcher. Those positions up the middle are very poignant, right? When you look at the guys that are communicating most, right, on the defense, it's up the middle. Still the same way. It's your quarterback. It's your center. It's your middle linebacker. And it's your deep safety. Those are the guys that people are talking and communicating the most. And I think it's very important that when you see a guy like Jordan Hicks, he's in OTAs doing that kind of stuff, is he understands that there's a void, and Anthony Walker had a certain communication style. It's just like being a catcher. When you're a catcher, certain catchers catch with certain pitchers, right? Anthony Walker had a way he communicated, a way that he broke the huddle, a way that he got the, you know, guys into different checks, right? Now it's a situation where he's in the middle. They're going to need that same type of leadership, but he has to do it in his own way. I think he's one of the most underrated signings that they've had so far. You go back and look at his tape against Minnesota. He's a guy that has some speed, a guy that can you know, when you take a look at, you know, his numbers, he can tackle and get guys on the ground. I think he's an upgrade from Anthony Walker, a slight upgrade. A-Walk was a guy that was a communicator. He just couldn't stay on the field and be healthy. I look at what Jordan Hicks is going to bring to the table. He's not going to be the dynamic guy like JOK. That's your playmaker at linebacker, right? That's your playmaker. He's your steady guy. I still think the Browns need another linebacker like a Diabate, a Devin Bush, one of those guys, a Nathaniel Watson. Which one of those guys are going to step up and take some more minutes, right? And give you something that Taki gave you, which was solid gameplay, understand where you at, and make plays when the ball is brought to you, right? We just want guys, and in this defense, you see him talking about to Isaac Okoro, basically saying, all you got to do is be ready to go, and the ball going to come to you. You know what I'm saying? So in this second year of this defense, I want to be anxious to see how quickly he gets up and running, understanding where we're going to go, pointing out different things. So to me, I think Jordan Hicks is going to be a very sneaky good pickup for the Cleveland Browns. I like it. We just looking for one more, and we need to do that with some of those names that I mentioned before. It's going to be a very interesting camp to see who pops. That's going to be one of the camp battles, very few camp battles that'll be available with that linebacker position, because I think a lot of the other stuff is pretty much sold up. You're just going through the motion, trying to find guys to play on special teams.